Today, FOM is a Singapore-registered society with almost 2,000 members and with over 50 nationalities represented in its membership and in the docent community.
The FOM as an independent organization has been one of the most powerful partners of the NHB since its formation.
I think volunteers, volunteer guides especially, are the unsung heroes in the local art and cultural scene. They play a very important role in making art and heritage and history accessible to people.
FOM, I think, really play an important role through their guiding programs and their training of professionally skilled docents as the interface, the translators, so to speak, between the content produced by the curators and the programmers of the museum and that of the public.
So I decided to guide the Biennale, and it was an obvious decision because as a docent at the Singapore Art Museum, the Biennale is the big event every 2 years.
Biennales are special simply because of the scale of Biennales. The exhibitions frequently occur across several venues. So you can't just go to one museum, it's beyond a museum. But because of its scale, it also has correspondingly great ambition. So it shows art that normally you won't see in a normal museum or art center exhibition. And because of that, it is one of the key platforms to show art, that is on the cutting edge.
There's quite a lot of people who would come for the first time to see contemporary art. So they have to take advantage of this sort of first time opportunity to get them hooked to contemporary art.
In the Biennale context, it is done from an international perspective, but in a local setting. And I see that importance, and I basically extended my passion into the arena.
Professional guiding by docents, provided by people such as the FOM, plays a very critical educational mission.
I really enjoyed guiding the Biennale because what I see in the pieces I guide in the Biennale is that they usually have another layer of meaning. They're usually not just one layer, multiple layers. Usually there is, beyond art, a social comment.
Moving beyond the NHB into the other cultural and heritage organizations in Singapore, lending their expertise, helping them grow their audiences and convert. The ability of the FOM to already, organize themselves in a very structured way gives them the flexibility to expand into many other areas, many genres and types of museums.
I think we had long heard of FOM and the good work it's been doing for some of the other institutions. So we thought that actually Gillman Barracks could benefit from such a partnership. I think we were looking for a partner that could help us bridge Gillman Barracks and its offerings and how to bring the offerings to the public. And I think FOM has fulfilled that role very well in its ability to be able to actually understand what is going on in the belt and to be able to translate it to a larger audience for us.
Part of the enjoyment comes from meeting artists and having the opportunity to talk to them and get a personal insight into what they mean with the installation or the artwork they have.
I think FOM is a very important organization in the local art scene. It actually enriches the art scene by the work that is done.
First and foremost, because we share the same passion. We have the same love for art.
And it's a good melting pot, and it's a nice place to meet people of different backgrounds.
They are such personable and wonderful individuals, so they always make the public feel welcome.
For me, I've worked with many multinational companies and organizations all over the world, And I think FOM is actually world-class in terms of its organization and its ability to develop its programs, and the people are very enthusiastic and professional about their work. I think we have had a very good working experience with the FOM, and we will look at working with them for future projects as well.
For me, it's like an open door where I've been able to come closer to the Singaporean culture, and also it has given me the opportunity not only to meet Singaporeans, but to meet people from all corners of the world.
You don't have to be a docent, you can do anything. There are study groups, there are travel groups, anything that you'd like to do, and you can be involved at whatever level you want.
In fact, I think the way FOM is run is very, very professional. It has a lot of outreach programs, it has an Explore Singapore program beyond the normal guiding.
The FOM essentially is a voluntary association. People join not for profit. In fact, they have to invest, time, commitment, and some of their own financial resources to join the FOM. It really is about passion and wanting to contribute back to the society, to Singapore.